Hello on Wildlife. These incredible animals moments are once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Let's go. I thought this chicken would just fall from a great height, but they fly awesome. I didn't expect it. This seagull seems to really enjoy these tricks, especially when she started laughing off the fallen man at the end. A huge horned deer came straight at the hunter, without noticing him. He saw the people at a distance of 1 meter, and immediately realized that he had to get away. The sea otter clearly didn't like these 4 divers on her raft, and decided to chase them away quickly. The otter did it. The woman at this wildlife nursery decided to demonstrate how huge a grizzly bear really is. People were shocked when he stood on his hind legs. A cheeky snake tried to bite a woman in a terrarium, but the woman's reaction is priceless. Yeah, this guy is really cool. He showed a girl how to fish in a second. A cat was resting peacefully on the porch of a house at night, and she was incredibly lucky. A young silly owl mistook her for prey, and she herself became the victim of an attack. There are 2 types of cats, fighters and cowards. I think it's pretty clear who's who. The tourists on safari were shocked when they met the elephant, and it started digging the ground with its tusks. The guide in the jeep realized that this was a show of force, and started to leave immediately. And this is how wild boars survive in the forest at -20. The babies simply hide from the frost between the bodies of their parents. If you meet such a family in the forest, they are not even in a hurry to run away. And this couple decided to test who their dog loves the most. I think the dog was the smartest among them. And this deer has a great sense of the size of his antlers, and can fit through even such a low gate. The forest video trap has an orangutan, who is definitely not bored, and knows how to entertain himself. Look at these drunk elephants lying on the road. Looks like they've eaten too much ripe marula fruit. And this jackal certainly didn't expect an ambush by a tiger. But he managed to dodge and escape by some miracle. And this caring owner made special tunnels for his chickens. They can move around the yard without destroying the lawn grass. It looks very cool, especially in such tunnels they are protected from attacks of birds of prey. And here's the real concern. When the male parrot realized that his partner didn't understand where to hide from the rain, he forcefully pushed her under the roof. This dog had a lot of trouble getting an insolent cat out of his box. The cat obviously liked it there. During the confrontation between these two sheep, the black one was knocked out. It took him 15 seconds to recover, but he continued the fight as if nothing had happened. These two young and silly bears decided to climb up a very tall metal pipe. They could have easily fallen down, but when they heard people shouting, the bears got scared and climbed down safely. A man from British Columbia had a nose-to-nose encounter with a black bear in his garage. The bear was acting a little aggressive, but the man was surprisingly calm. He just got in his car and started honking his horn. The bear disappeared immediately. After a successful delivery, the unlucky steer was the first to fall out of the truck. To prank the girl, the guy discreetly poured bread crumbs near her head. The seagulls didn't have to wait for an attack. The owner had to stop his sheepdog by shouting when a large wild boar broke into their yard. Good thing the dog was able to quickly chase away the intruders. This girl's pet flying squirrel game didn't go according to plan.
Oh my god.
These two women stopped to rescue a very beautiful and unusual bird from the roadway. It has a huge beak, and it looks like this rhinoceros bird was injured by a car. The women carried it off the road and sat it on a pole. We hope it survives. And here they filmed an incredible thing. Mongooses live in a burrow with a large lizard. The furry animals have taken the lizard for their own, and it looks very unusual. Seeing the monkeys, this silly doggy was very brave and aggressive at first, because he saw that the monkeys were afraid of him and ran away. But when the monkeys became bolder, the doggy's bravery disappeared at once. Behind the grass, these pigeons did not notice the approach of the cat, who successfully caught one of them. The most interesting thing was ahead, when another cat appeared and took the prey from the hunter. To catch the chicken egg thief, the owner set a trap. The marten was caught very quickly. While walking in the jungle, a man accidentally ran into a big and angry alligator. Good thing he managed to get back in time. Incredible confrontation, 1 Kangal against 5 wolves. Predators surrounded the dog, but the brave wolfhound did not give up. He managed to fight back these predators. In the end, the dog was lucky. The owner appeared in the window and scared the wolves away. two chickens attacked a large praying mantis, but this insect can fend for itself. In Venezuela, the locals of this village have invented a very interesting game of betting. In the center of this circle they release a rabbit, and in whose house it will hide, the one who wins. If you've never seen what a squirrel does in its nest, here's a good example. It just relaxes and lazes around like on the couch. Then a shocking moment, a pack of wild dogs attacked the little boy. It is not clear how this situation could have turned out, but it is good that his father appeared, and the dogs immediately ran away. And this is what can happen to a hyena when it meets a black mamba. Hopefully it will survive, but the chances are not great. I don't think you have ever seen such a bird. When this woodpecker is threatened, it starts imitating a snake with its neck and head, hoping that the enemy will be scared. It looks very unusual. The owner was shocked when her dog decided to rescue and bring home a little stray kitten. Now they are inseparable friends. And this cheeky little hedgehog mistook the bear's butt for his burrow. The bear was very lucky to wake up in time, and the hedgehog didn't manage to get into his hole. Smart dog knows how to use the cement mixer for its intended purpose. Crazy fish jumped into the boat to a couple vacationing on the water. The girl was frightened, but the father was not in a hurry to throw the fish away, hoping for a delicious dinner. The cunning crocodile realized that he was waiting for an easy prey. Look at how stealthily and carefully he crept up. But it was not to be. The warthog's vigilance kicked in at the last moment, and he survived. And here are some funny cow moments. I'm sure it's hilarious. A frightened fawn may attack with unpleasant consequences. On winter fishing, big fish unhooked right in the hole, but the fisherman was not confused. He had to soak his hand to the elbow, but a huge pike he still pulled out. And this is how porcupines protect their cub from a lioness. They squeezed it between them and spread their needles. The clever lioness realized that it's better not to mess with these creatures. I don't know what this creature is, but it was caught on camera at night. And this doggy is a real extreme. The silly dog decided to bark at the goats, but they quickly put him in his place. The wolves have managed to surround a huge buffalo. He's wounded, but still able to fight back. I think the wolves will just wait until he's out of strength. Have you ever seen a bird like this? The tropical royal flycatcher is unlike any other. Its colorful plumage is a sight to behold. Such a setup from a street dog the girl certainly did not expect. After a squirrel became the prey of wild dogs, a family decided to rescue all of its cubs that lived in their home barbecue. The baby squirrels grew up quickly and became real pets. In this moment, the stupid doggy was saved at the last moment. Just look at the brave cat. He will always be able to protect his friend dog from other evil cats. That's what a spider will do when it sees itself in the mirror for the first time. A pet dog was attacked by a large python from the bushes. The dog was lucky that his owners were nearby. Although it was not caught on camera, the snake was quickly unhooked. Next up are a few moments with dogs and horses. I don't think those dogs will ever go near those vicious hooves again.